Hi, good morning. My name is Stacy with The Elevated Table. Welcome back. Please don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel. It sure helps us an awful lot. So if you like what you're seeing and want to continue to see it, make sure you give us some love. Today we're going to be making some palmiers. It is a French pastry that is amazingly simple to make. So we're going to be using some of our infused sugar for some pantry leaf and a little bit of caramel to dip the cookies in once they're done. These are so cool because it's just one sheet of pastry and you're going to sprinkle down your sugar. You can do all kinds of different things with this. There's lots and lots and lots of options. Today I decided to use some Madagascar vanilla bean and some cinnamon in my sugar just to kind of get a different flavor profile going. And so I'm just going to sprinkle that down, and then I'm going to put my puff pastry over the top of it. So we're going to coat this both sides with the sugar mixture. And the sugar mixture, I've just used the Elevated Table sugar, and I've added the Madagascar vanilla beans to it, and I've added some cinnamon, and I've stirred that up really, really well. You can actually make really good vanilla sugar that I learned to love in Germany. When I lived in Germany, that was one of my favorite things, is you could just go in the store and buy it, and I don't see it as often here, but you can buy these vanilla beans and split them and scrape them into the sugar, and then take the spent pods and stick them down in the sugar and seal it in a container for 2 weeks. And you will have some truly lovely vanilla sugar. So once we have our sugar down, we're going to roll it out and just kind of pressing that sugar down into that sugar mixture down into the dough. Now make sure that your oven's preheated to 400 degrees, and we're going to bake these once they're ready for about 12 to 14 minutes. First, we're going to roll them up, and these are so pretty. I was listening to a video not long before we started at all the different things that these have been called throughout the many years. This is actually a very old French dessert, and I'm also excited that you can do all kinds of other things with these too. You can make them savory, which I was looking at like a bagel seasoning and everything bagel. I think that would be lovely with this, but this actually looks really cool. I can't wait to see how it turns out. Got them rolled up together. So I'm just taking it off the paper that it came on, and I'm gonna set it inside it, and I'm gonna roll it up nice and snug, and I'm gonna put it in the refrigerator for about 30 minutes, and I'm gonna let it get nice and chilled. And once it's chilled, I'm gonna take it out and slice it in 1/2-inch slices. So we're back, and our pastry's nice and chilled, and so now we're gonna cut it into about 1/2-inch rolls. And you can see they make such a cute little design, and they're gonna rise up in the oven. Gonna place them about 3 inches apart. So you're gonna roll them one more time to make sure they're good and coated in sugar. And cooking at that high temperature, the sugar's gonna get nice and caramelized. It's gonna taste delicious. So we're just gonna cook these for about 12 minutes until they're nice and golden brown and that sugar caramelized. I'm gonna pop them out to cool. This is 100% not a part of the recipe. This is just me wanting to add a little extra. So I'm brushing on a little bit of caramel syrup just to add a little extra flavor. Vanilla and cinnamon and caramel sound like a pretty heavenly flavor profile to me. Let's see how we did. Oh wow, that is so good. That is really, really good. It tastes just like cinnamon toast. Try some. right, so there you go. That's how you make a French palmier, or as I think I prefer to call them, a French heart. They were very easy and very, very tasty to make, and there's so many different options. I think in some future episodes we're gonna do some different variations with this just because it was so simple and delicious. Please don't forget, like and subscribe.